Hello, my stars. Welcome back to my channel, Goddess of Stars Tarot. It is your Celestial Baddie Podcast, and we are back with another one. So come on in, vibe with your girl, have a seat, sip on what you sipping on, and let's have a vibe together, right? So this is all about what you need to know. If you're new here and you're coming back, like, comment, subscribe. Do what you need to do to tap into the energy with your girl. Let's flow together. So I wanted to dive into tarot, the truth about tarot. Well, actually, this is my truth, and I want to share it with you. So I do want to tell you guys, tarot is a very interesting tool, and it can be seductive in its own right. I truly feel that tarot is something that can heal the mind, the heart, and the soul. However, I also feel that tarot can become very, very addictive. So it's about doing things in moderation, guys, right? Because too much of something is never a good thing, right? So space out your time and your energy when you are tapping into the divine energy to get guidance that you need. Now, I will say this. I do see a lot of people, and I was one of them. Believe you me, I remember like yesterday when I stumbled upon my first tarot reading. I was hooked. I was so hooked. I couldn't stop watching tarot. It was beyond me. But then I realized that once my favorite reader wasn't posting like I wanted her to, it was like a drug. I needed my next reading to see what was in store for me or to acquire healing. Now, one thing I will say that tarot did for me, hence my tarot channel, right? And thank you to everyone who has followed and commented and supported me along the way. But one thing it has done for me, it has shown me the way in so many ways. It's opened my third eye to better living, law of attraction, spirituality. It's done all that for me. It's helped me with my shadow work and solitude. It's helped me to connect more with all things and understanding that all things is within me, right? I am a part of you just as much as you are a part of me. Whoever wants to believe that, right? But no one really talks about the harshness that comes with tarot. Tarot can be or should I say an addiction, right? If you are not watching tarot in moderation, not every tarot reader out there is spiritually gifted. Not every tarot reader is going to be successful. Not every tarot reader is psychic. Not every tarot reader is a clairvoyant. Not every tarot reader is a medium. So be very mindful in whom you are getting your advice from. One thing that I do realize is that a lot of people turn to tarot because they've hit a rock bottom place. And it's a kind of an outlet or a tool or a way out of a dark hole because it gives you some form of hope, something to look forward to, right? And this is why we watch tarot. It gives hope. But what we don't want is to indulge in readings that is always providing you false hope and anticipation for something that could very well never happen, right? That's just the reality of it all. So it's very important to find a reader that you connect with. And I just might not be that reader for you, and that is a-okay. Hold on, guys. We're going to come back for a quick commercial break. Back to our programming. But I will say, not every reader is for you. And I might not be that reader for you. But at the end of the day, it's all about what connects with you spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. You also want a reader that is not going to overwhelm you with false hope. A reader that is broad spectrum. So a reader that knows how to read even without the cards, right? Or a reader that can read in many different ways and not just looking to the original Two of Swords, right? Just means no contact. No, there's more meanings to the Two of Swords than just no contact. Or the Chariot, right? New car. There's more meanings to the Chariot than a new car, right? Or the Lovers means new love. No, there's more meaning to it than that. So you want a reader that you can connect with, that understands the whole underlying energy of tarot. And it's just not in it to attract, right? Attract people to have them sunk into this warp, right? Or this way of living or wanting the next reading. Tarot reading shouldn't be something that draws you into the point that you lose yourself or you lose sight of what's important. Because at the end of the day, nothing's more important than you. If tarot readings is not helping you to grow and elevate and to become the better version of yourself, but the only thing that it's doing for you is keeping you hoping and wanting and waiting for someone to return, then something's missing. Something is missing. Tarot reading should have essence. It should be more than just what's next, but how do I move from here, right? Okay, so we have the ex coming back, or we have this abundance that's taken place, or we have this downfall that's happened. Well, what's the advice, right? What's the advice? And this is why at every reading, I try to give some type of advice in every single reading, because you listen with a purpose, right? And the purpose is, how do you move on from here? How do you heal from here? What do you do next from here, right? And it should be delivered in a way that is not providing you with false hope, but providing you with clarity and guidance on your soul path and journey. Something that's going to uplift you and pour light into your heart and pour light into your soul. It should be something here that is here for you whenever you need it, not a crutch. So I'm here to tell you, my stars, I've been there. I've been that girl, right? And that was one of the reasons, too, I took a break from the channel, because sometimes mentally you need a reset. You need to recharge and just take a break and see what is mentally, emotionally, and physically right for you. And if something's right, you go right back to it, right? So I'm in an energy right now, my stars, of a flow-like state. You may have heard me say this once or twice in my readings, but I am liberated. Like, my energy, I feel like I've hit a peak in my spirituality, and there's always room to grow. But I've learned so much along the way, which I'm going to share a lot of things that I've learned on this podcast. So make sure you subscribe. But keep in mind, it is a journey. It is not something that is meant to be rushed. And I'm talking about your soul purpose. But yes, my stars, so I am here to tell you, when you are going to watch your next tarot reading, ask yourself this: how is this reader fulfilling my soul's growth, my soul's purpose? Is it always the same storyline? Is there more to this reader? Can this reader tell me about my career, my goals, my dreams outside of love? Can this reader read the cards without the cards? Can this reader predict things for me that the normal reader can't? Be very, very mindful of who you're tapping or allowing into your energy, right? Not every reader is that of light. And I think sometimes we get that misconstrued. So be very mindful, stars, of the people you allow into your energy, especially in tarot, because there are people who practice darkness, because where there's light, there is darkness, and where there's darkness, there is light. Everything in life is about balance. So make sure you are balancing your soul's purpose and what it is that you are looking for, or what you're looking to get out of these readings, right? Make it make sense for you, stars. And just remember, I love you to the moon and back. Every ending is a new beginning. Till next time, over and out.